On December 7th, 1941, Japan, like its infamous Axis partners, struck first and declared war afterwards. Costly to our Navy was the loss of war vessels, airplanes, and equipment, but more costly to Japan was the effectiveness of its foul attack in immediately unifying America in its determination to fight and win the war thrust upon it, and to win the peace that will follow. At Pearl Harbor, at Hickam Field, in the bomb-pocked streets of Honolulu, ever is written history. History with a tragic, treacherous pen. History that 130 million Americans will never forget. And in days to come, the Japs, too, will remember Pearl Harbor.
A short time ago, an American airplane dropped one bomb on Hiroshima and destroyed its usefulness to the enemy. The Japanese began the war from the air at Pearl Harbor. They have been repaid many-fold, and the end is not yet. If they do not now accept our terms, they may expect a rain of ruin from the air.
On the 6th of August 1945, at the end stages of World War II, the United States of America conducted the first ever nuclear attack in history on the Japanese city of Hiroshima. 3 days later, another more powerful bomb was dropped on the nearby city of Nagasaki, and the combined damage of the two A-bombs was severe enough to force Japan's emperor to
After
surrender.
falling for 43 seconds, the time and barometric triggers started the firing mechanism. A uranium bullet fired down a barrel into a uranium target. Together, they started a nuclear chain reaction. Solid matter began to come apart, releasing untold quantities of energy.
Within 100 feet of the target. The fireball was 18,000 feet across. The temperature at the center of the fireball was as hot as the surface of the sun. Near the center, people became nothing. Near the center, there was no sound. The bomb exploded several miles from the target. In a single instant, 50,000 people died. Near the center, there was no sound.
In the days and months that followed, tens of thousands of people, many of which were outwardly unharmed, started to feel the effects of radiation exposure. The immediate symptoms included nausea, hair loss, and bleeding, and the long-term effects resulted in horrifying cataracts, tumours, and an increased susceptibility to leukemia.